Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Not So Skinny Farm on Xbox with me, Golf Cart Jockey. We're back at Felsbrunn, and man, look at this stuff. We are getting our money's worth out of this stuff. We are using it up. That one's not so bad because it's new, but we're getting ready to get rid of that. Don't tell them. We did it again. We went ahead and made another field full of marshmallows and wrapped them and sold them. Made another $80,000, and now there we go. We're sitting at $160,000 in the bank. We still own both fields, and yeah, we're starting to make a little progress. So, as of right now, let me double check to make sure. Yeah, field 3 is still grass, and it is still ready to harvest. So, we're going to sell our fields. Or actually, first we're going to fertilize our fields to make sure that it gets done. Then we're going to sell them, provided that the grass is still there on 3. We're going to sell these fields. We're going to buy a set of rear mowers. We're going to buy the butterflies. So we have a whole set of mowers. And we're going to buy field 3 up on top of the mountain. We're going to go up there, bale it, cut it, bale it, wrap it, sell it, and sell the fields, and then come back down here, and this field will probably be pretty close to ready to go by then. So, yeah, I think that's I think we're going to be in pretty good shape coming after this flip here. We can, start building towards other things. I know I said I wanted to get the square bale stuff. I had a comment, I think it was Tyler. Tyler said I should save up and get a bigger tractor, because the little tractor that would, sometimes it just won't. But I do agree with him, and I said I was going to. But at the same time, oh man, we missed we did this in the dark, can you tell? I missed a couple rows. There's a couple more bales up here. I should come wrap these things really quick. Oh man, I thought I was all done. Yeah, this is why you don't work through the night. But well, speaking of working through the night, that's why I want to upgrade to square bale stuff, because it took me 3 hours off camera to do this. It's just too much work into the round bales. It's everything in it is so much more time intensive, from the baler itself, having to stop and unload, and how much time you lose in that process. Even down to the way you haul them. The round bale autoloader, you haul them 8 at a time. The square bale is 16 at a time. So you're just cutting your trips in half right there. And hey, I'd rather do anything half the amount of time, right? So I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and upgrade to square bale stuff. Get the mowers. Get everything we need. We have the front mower. We have. What else do we have? Oh, the square bale wrapper. Yeah, we've already purchased that. So really all we need is the square baler and the autoload trailer, which is about $175,000 for both of those. We could go ahead and get that now. I think if we go ahead and sell the round baler and sell the autoload trailer that we have, we'll certainly have enough money to buy those 2 items back as square balers. But I don't think we would have enough money for the butterfly mowers. Interesting. We'll have to check that out in the store. It's got me thinking now. That would be the better way to go. Like I said, just for the time spent, we'll get it back to me. You get that money back really quickly. So just in the amount of time it saves you, then you can go do other things. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We definitely do need a tractor. That's the next thing we're gonna work for. This one has 34 hours on it now, and I don't think we're gonna sell it. We're gonna keep this thing till the tires rust. But we do need some help on the farm. The Not So Skinny Farm, we're gonna start calling it. The Doing Okay Farm. How about that? Not too bad. So Yeah, let me knock this field out real quick and make sure that we still have grass up on top of the mountain, and we'll make our decision as far as the store goes and what kind of equipment we're going to take up there. We'll be right back. Alright, got the field fertilized. We went ahead and sold our fields, and we bought field 3 up on top of the mountain. It is still ready to harvest. We have $259,000 in the bank. Technically, I suppose we have $158,000, because 101 of that we're going to need to repurchase our fields. Take 101 and add to the price of field 3 to get our fields back. So 101 of that we can't spend. So about 158, and once we sell these two, I believe we will be well past our 175 that we need to. Oh wow, 35,000 still. Nice. Yeah, that will be past what we need to purchase the square baler and square bale auto load trailer. I don't know if the little tractor that will pull the auto load trailer up that mountain or not, but we're going to find out. Something's going to have to get it up there. 31,000 for that too. Stuff really holds its value well, I gotta say that. Okay, so let's see. Let's purchase some equipment. I'm not going to get the mowers first. We can still lease those relatively cheap compared to everything else. So the square baler is first. That's $8,000 to lease. So also the most expensive item we're going to have to purchase. All right. So if we buy this for 70, that will leave us 150. So about 40,000 left after this. We need 101. Oh, I know. I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and get the mowers. We're just gonna. Ooh, I forgot about those. No, we're gonna get these, so we're gonna make this work. All right. Still have 108,000. Hopefully I'm better at math than I was yesterday. That's not always the case, but hey, we can hope. We can hope something might happen. But yeah, let's get to work here. Let's see. We got to take this up the mountain. Oh, with that 108, yeah, I still have to lease a windrower. That's the one piece we're gonna have to purchase still. I always forget about that. But hey, could be worse. Wonder how many of these items I can pull up there in one trip. Wonder if the baler will hook up to the back of the mowers here. I know a windrower will. I know that because Big Papa C told me that. And I don't think so. Yeah, it was worth a try. Okay. Oh, let's crash into that pole right there. Good job. Hey. Alright, well, I guess that's an episode. We're done there. No. Not. We still got stuff to do. We have to, yeah, let's drive up the mountain like we've never been there before. And get to work. Oh, I just left my wrapper out in the middle of the field. I should go get that because if the grass grows with crop destruction on it, it's going to tear the grass up coming out of there. So let me drop the rears. Not literally out in the road. Let's get this. I forgot we left this up here. Well, let's get this out of the way so we don't tear up any grass. We don't want to cause any undue damage. Even though we don't own the place anymore. Well, I suppose that's a fair point. Yeah, since if I would have got it out before we rebought the land, then it wouldn't matter because you can't tear up a field you don't own. So, kind of a moot point, but makes us feel better anyways. Put your toys away when you're done with them. Just like Mama says. And sooner or later we're going to have to find a home to hang our hat in. We don't have anywhere. We're just using the store parking lot. I don't want to tell y'all where I'm sleeping. They might start locking the door if I do. So, yeah, we're gonna have to find something to call our own soon. I guess at that point we won't technically be the skinny farm anymore. We won't be operating on the bare minimum. We are starting to build quite a garage, as a matter of fact. We're doing okay for ourselves, I think. Which way was I facing? It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Alright. So, yeah. Let's go up the mountain. Let's do some grass mowing. This will be new for us. I'm excited. I've heard about it. You know, I've seen it in magazines and things, but I'm excited to try it for myself. You guys wish that were true, right? You wish you'd never seen me mow before. Hey, look at that sign go flying. Anyways, yeah, you've probably seen that enough. Let me go ahead and drive up there and get that done. Ooh, let's get gas while we're here. We're almost out. Well, we're half a tank, either way. But, yeah. Let me drive this thing to the top, get this mowed. I guess I'm just going to spend the rest of the day running up and down the mountain. We'll mow, come down, get a windrower, go up, come down, get the baler, go up, come down, get the bale wrapper, go up, come down and get the trailer. This just made me depressed saying that out loud. Oh, goodness. Where is Farmer Men with a robbed train when you need it? I mean, borrowed train. I said borrowed. Where is your good buddy with a borrowed train when you could use it? A lot of things to get up this mountain. Whose idea was it to buy Field 3? I demand to know. Anyways. I don't think we'll be going fast enough up here for me to crash anything. So, yeah. We'll see you when we get done there. Maybe our next trip up. Maybe our next trip down. There's going to be plenty of trips. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We are done with that top of the mountain. Goodness, that took all night. Literally. I made so many trips up and down that mountain, I don't even want to talk about it. But we did make $40,000 for our efforts, so not a bad night's work. Can't complain about that, I don't suppose. Another step forward. So we paid our $5,000 at midnight and still have $39,000 in the bank. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. We've run into a new little snag. There don't seem to be any contracts on the fields that we want to flip. You know, mainly the two on either side of me right here haven't shown up yet. We're just waiting to get them sowed. They're still in a cultivated state, so they need to be weeded and sowed, and they need a lot of work. But I don't want to buy the field and do it myself. You know what I mean? I'd rather get paid to do it as a contract. But in the meantime, we've taken on we've taken on a fertilizing contract here on field 14. Make sure I was in the right field there before I started spraying somebody else's stuff. But yeah, almost $6,000 to do this field with fertilizer. Can't be that big, can it? Shouldn't take too long at all. I thought that was a pretty good deal, so we'll jump right on that using our equipment, so no leasing costs or anything. And there's another one for field 27, which we did flip last time, I believe. If not, we did the one right beside it, but 27 is one of the square ones on the way to the livestock dealer at the barn on the left side there. So we'll go do that one next. That one didn't pay nearly as much, but it was, I mean, it's the same deal. It's just go fertilize it real quick. We have a nice big fertilizer spreader here. Throws down a lot of fertilizer in each pass, and we'll get it done. Knock it out. Okay, that was pretty bad. Well, it wasn't quite that big a fertilizer spreader, is it? Overestimating myself there. Good to have faith in yourself, I guess. Must have thought I had the weeder behind me. A little bigger than I thought, so now we're back on track. Anyways, I think maybe we'll be able to do this field with what fertilizer we have in the tank, the way it looks right now. It's not going down very fast at all, and we're making big progress in each swath here. Well, you know, if some guy could get a little overlap going there, it'd be a lot better, but we'll come back and get that. We'll wait till it says completed anyways, see what happens. But yeah, I mean, this seems like a fairly easy $6,000 right here. We've had harvesting contracts where we didn't make $6,000 and took almost an hour, so this can't be more than a few minutes while I sit here and blabber on. So, yeah, we did field 3 last night, got it done. We made 45 bales, I think it was, off of there. So not bad. We even mowed across the road there at the sawmill, what we had access to anyways. We couldn't go all the way down beside one, but we did right across the road and got 4 bales off of there, so we did okay, not too bad. But man, the trips, you know, this little styer can only move so much at one time. Every time we were done with a piece of equipment, we had to run down here, switch it out, run back up, use it. It was exhausting just driving around, so glad that one's over with. Don't think we'll be taking one of those contracts anymore unless they pay really well. Or, I mean, I guess if we need $40,000, you just put in the night's work and get $40,000. But I think we can keep flipping our field every couple of days for $80,000. A lot more convenient, so we'll try to stick with that. That will be our plan anyways. So like I say, we got $40,000 left over from our night's work. We have bought the mowers. We bought the baler. We've bought the trailer. We've bought the bale wrapper. All we have left to get is a windrower. And we will have everything we need for making silage bales. We can carry on doing that. Especially, it'll be so much faster now. I can't wait to wrap fields 30 and 31 there, our home fields. Wrap those again with the square bale technology. Just see how much faster it is. Whoop, excuse you. It's your fault. Sorry. But, yeah, I bet it takes, I don't know. I don't want to say it'll cut the time in half, but it's going to be a significant reduction, I think. And that'll, you know, allow us to get our goal of a new tractor in there that much sooner. Speaking of tractors, we did go ahead and put a new rebuild kit on this one. Did a little overhaul on it, so maintenance is all the way back full. We even filled it full of fuel. So the little tractor that can wood some more. Keep on going. This is an impressive little thing. I mean, I tell you, it's not very big, 180 horsepower, but man, it's done everything we've asked of it. It has gotten us this far with almost 40 hours on it, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what we'll get next. Obviously something with a little more horsepower. It'd be nice to be up in about the 250 range to run both mowers and maybe even the windrower at the same time. That would really make our lives a lot easier. Cut a lot of trips out. But, you know, that's down the road. We're gonna be a while. We also need to start paying off this loan too. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first. I keep saying, you know, like I think it was Tyler Sanders said we needed to get a new tractor, and he's absolutely right. But at the same time, we're paying $5,000 in interest cost every night, so we need to make some progress on that too. I don't know what the answer is right away. Maybe speed up time and just constantly do what we're doing, or go back to flipping fields. I mean, that was fairly easy and fairly quick for $10,000 a field was our average. Some of the fields even gave us over $20,000. So that's definitely an option. We just need to get some of those contracts going so we can make them even more profitable for us. But let's see. Yeah, progress 100%. I guess I could stop now, couldn't I? How do you complete the contract? Yeah, let's finish the field just in case. I don't know. I haven't seen any. Oh, there we go. It just popped up. Contract complete. $5,641. Perfect. We'll take it. We still have some fertilizer left. We will run over to field 27. Go over, I'm sorry, that was $2,500. So we're gonna make $8,000 just off fertilizing 2 fields here. That's not bad money at all. That might be even better money than harvesting. So for the time put in, I mean, that didn't take us what, 5 or 6 minutes while I was blabbering on there to do that field, knock it out, make the money, and get out. I like it. Let's see, I think 27 is over on the hillside over there. We'll just cut through here. Yes, that is 27 right there. Perfect, that shouldn't take long. Another quick $2,500 right here. We may even be able to pull it off with the fertilizer we already had in the tank. That's even better. Even better. What is this? Looks like sugar beets. I think that's what that is. It's a whole field full of nope. If that's what that is, we will not be flipping this field this year. I don't have any desire to start leasing sugar beet equipment to do one field with. Not on this mode anyway. You would never recover your money, so we can't even really do cotton or corn with the way the headers are, you know, the equipment necessary to do it. There's no cotton header, but you know, just getting the equipment to pull it off really doesn't make it feasible to do those contracts. So we'll just kind of stay with our stay in our wheelhouse, I guess it is. Stay with silage and fertilizing and harvesting. Get the what little equipment we have, put it to work, and you know, maximize what we get out of it. That's going to be the way forward. So get rid of that. I tell you what. Let me go ahead and finish this, knock this out, and we're going to call it an episode. I'll finish this up, and next time I see you, we will figure out what we're going to do as far as maybe another contract will be available and we can flip a field, or maybe the grass will be ready. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'll get back to making $80,000 a load off our field. That would be nice too. So we'll figure that out next time. Until then, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.